Uh, Running a little bit behind today, but it's time to get back on the road day. And you can see, I'm sitting here in the back, um, trying to organize some stuff to get ready to go. It's funny part is when it's time to go home. Shoot, I'll be running out of this daggone thing. And I'll be leaving stuff. I'll be leaving stuff all over the daggone place. But hey, man, it's all good. But when when it's time to get out of this, when it's time to get out of this thing, it's all good. I'm out, and I'm doing the. See, you women don't do that, but us guys, we do the smell test. I had to check. I'll be up in the front in a minute in the screen so you can see me. I had to check and say, "Hey, can that be warm one more time, or does it need to go in the wash?" And I grabbed some winter stuff because winter is on its way, and especially I'll be heading when I head up north. Got me two jackets, a hat, and as always, the freaking bandanas. But you know how that goes. And this is what we do. But I don't like to wait till 5 or whatever o'clock to do this. I like to go ahead and um, get going and get on the road and stuff like that. But let's see. Let's see if I can bring you guys back here. Let's see if I can bring you guys back here. All right. Let's see. This is my back bunk area, and right below you is my refrigerator. Hope it ain't too funky. Ooh, ew, ew, ew. We have a pack of hot dogs that got left in there. Well, we know what's up with that because I have to turn the daggone thing off. I have to turn the daggone thing off. Let's see if I can get it. I have to turn this daggone thing off so it doesn't drain the battery. And then when I come back, I gotta get it jumped. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome to my channel. We're just out here getting ready to get on the road. I think I keep on saying it, but I'm gonna get back into my keto because I'm not I'm not feeling too well lately. I haven't been feeling well lately, and let's see, make sure let's see here. I haven't been feeling well lately, and I'm starting to gain weight again. And I ain't with the weight gain, you know. And let's see here. We're gonna get that going. I think that came. Oh, they came from the I also do leftovers. I had to get the uh I also go through the refrigerator and grab all the leftovers because um my wife is bougie. She don't I don't I She rarely eats leftovers. So I'm like, look, wrap the stuff up, put it in the freezer, and I will take it when I come home. Because when you're on the road doing this truck driving thing, when you're on the road doing this truck driving thing, it's not cheap out here. I'm sorry. They make you think they make you think it's cheap, but it's not. And good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm just flapping off of the gums. I'm not even looking, but I'm set up the Batmobile. Trying to set up the Batmobile to get ready to get going. I've had and I've had enough for the next couple of months. I'm not going to be on the road for months at a time. We ain't doing that. You know what I mean? We're not doing that. So for all you guys, I see some folks with new names in there. If you hit hashtag can't stop hashtag can't stop up at the, you can drop your link. Hey, one of the things I wanted to mention is I wanted to continue just a few minutes talking about that lady yesterday that everybody was talking about. They got jailed over there in Dubai. I forgot to mention. I don't think I mentioned that she's back home. And see, that's proof. Because if you did something wrong, the Arabs they ain't playing. They're not playing. If you did something wrong, your behind gonna stay there. She had to pay a fine. I think it was a fine for so-called defaming this that co-worker's name or some cockamamie crap like that. But this is one thing. If you guys travel, like I know some folks travel, I like to travel. Um, I'm not I'm not a baller type traveling, but I like to travel. And the thing is, some of these places make me nervous because I'm wondering how they treat me as an African American. But that's all right. We're gonna figure it out. But I was gonna go to. I've always wanted to go to Dubai, but I'm not going now. Because you tell me we have a disagreement, I'm going to jail. Hey, even if I say, oh, you defame my name, I'm going to jail. Nah, not player. We ain't doing that. Uh-uh. Nah. I'm officially 56. Honestly, this is the worst birthday I've ever freaking had, but it is what it is. Um, no, actually, it's not the. I've had worse. I'm married to my first marriage. I've had worse. Let me just say it that way. But I'm officially 56. I need to start. I want to be here a little while longer, so I'm going to start exercising. Uh, um, when I can, I'm gonna get out there with Frugal Mama and do that mess. I also I don't see if you can see it. I got the newest Fitbit. I didn't get it. It was a birthday present, and I appreciate that. I'm going to start walking, as Wanda would say, walking and talking. I'm gonna start walking and talking, and I'm gonna start figuring this out. Um, People don't know I'm very outgoing. Uh, I don't. I don't. What's the word? I try not to do stupid stuff, but I got caught in some stupid stuff. um, but I got a lot of stuff done when I was at home. I was more aggravated. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff done. again, I realized I got to get the most expensive grass known to man to get on my property, but that's okay. But for Bamanola, I now that I know the grass that I get, if it start working, I have to sell two of my lawnmowers because they will become freaking useless. Um, I got two real mowers. One I was just working on because I bought it as a salvage. I bought it as a salvage, and someone just used it for parts, and I'm replacing all the parts that were taken off of it. I got it running. I'm gonna sell it. The John Deere Greensmaster. I did it. It's on one of my videos. You can see it running. I'm gonna sell that one too. These are mowers that they use in golf courses, and I thought I was gonna get I thought I was gonna have a golf course type lawn just swore up and down, and I just need to get it to stay alive for a minute. Yeah, you know what I mean. I just needed to stay alive for a minute. That's all I'm looking for at this point. Um, but I got. Let me show y'all. I got. I don't know if you can see it over there. I'm loaded up on my water. I don't know what it is about driving a truck, but I get so freaking nervous. I get so nervous about not having enough water to drink. So now I got three and a half cases plus some uh, uh plus some zero Gatorade. I get so freaking nervous. Good morning, Miss Patty. How you doing? I get so freaking nervous. But okay, let's go ahead and get started and get the heck out of Dodge. I'm gonna switch y'all up, so bear with me just one moment, please. Setting camera and back. Alrighty. And I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. I already did my pre-trip. Let's see. Mm, what the heck, really? Oh, I was the one that said I'm getting old. Look like the lights didn't come on. 31, 849, 1519. Bam. I'm turning everything on as y'all can see. morning, 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 boss man. How you doing? One of the things about when you haven't been in the truck for a minute, which is the reason why I like doing lives. You guys are very helpful. When you haven't been in the truck for a minute, three, 4 days, you start you start swerving and all kind of stuff and all kind of mess. You know. Okay, let me turn you on duty. Bam, bam. Okay, let me check. Bear with me 1 minute. Let me just check and see what this. Okay, we still going in the same place. Lock this in, and we gonna get out of here. And it looks like everybody's saying hello. Well, hello, hello, family. April, May, June, August. Hey Charles, I might be doing next year. Yeah, I started thinking about it. I might do a little short booze cruise next year on my birthday. I'll let you know. I'm gonna start looking for something. Or if you get a chance, look for something that'd be like 2 or 3 days. Let's see here. Let's see. One. Bum, 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 bum. Dow Chemical, Westwood Parkway, bam. Alrighty. Start. Sorry guys, I gotta do all this stuff. I gotta do all this stuff before I can even drive off. Let's see. What else did I? Oh, one more thing, and we're gonna get going. Five two five four three. Let's see here. Alrighty. Pre-trip, continue. Miles 77936. Tractor. Bam. One more. 52543. Okay, all right, time to go. So one thing I learned living where I live is I try to be neighborly. In this day and age, we're not really neighborly anymore. We don't talk to our neighbors. We we don't interact with our neighbors. Um, we look at them with spite. I remember when we first moved into where we live right now. Both sides. One side was Asian, one side was African American, and they looked they looked at us with disdain. And it was so bad in the yards with the bugs that when you got out of the car, lucky I didn't hold that against the house itself. When you got out of the car, the the bugs was just the bugs went at you like there was no freaking tomorrow. Okay, hold on. I gotta go. I was gonna go to the right, but I would have ripped up this trailer and it would have been on the recording. So we ain't trying to do that. So I'm going to the left. And yeah, I mean, it was so bad when if you just stood outside the car, you was like, oh my god. And I literally with like one lawnmower and the handheld clippers that you would trim stuff with. I just went berserk and raid and brush clearer, and I was just spraying everywhere. And I literally I had to learn that the mosquitoes and stuff, they hide under the leaves of low lying plants. So I went out there and cut. I mean, I cut and I cut and I cut and I cut and I had to learn how I had to get a burn barrel, and I cut and I cut. I have one picture where you could see the back fence was so covered with vines. I cut all that mess, and I mowed and mowed and mowed and mowed and mowed and I it, like I said, I tell her all the time. It at first it became a chore, and then I started enjoying it. But I realized that me removing all of that crap made it more livable to be outside, and because of me, the other neighbors start saying, "Well, he's doing it. I need to come out and do it." You know, the guy behind me, real, nice older gentleman, Mickey. Um, I remember him because I always think Mickey Mouse, and he doesn't realize I'll do anything for people that's nice to me, and I let me know I'll help you out, blah blah, and these new folks moved in. We've got in the interracial family to the right of us, and now we've got Dominicans to the left of us. And once again, now I'm telling them what I'm doing because my yard isn't properly graded. Period. Darren, empty boss. Yep. Thank you. Um, we're going to be getting a new retaining wall, which is freaking a car note. But it's where I hang out most of the time because I got literally, got no spots in the house where I can really relax. But I find more joy outside anyway. But I got retaining wall. And I explain what we're going to do. And then on the other side, I'm gonna have to make a bigger drain because when it rains, boy, it floods my backyard, and I don't want to be losing all of this, erosion. So I told, I let my neighbors know, and that's when I talked to the neighbor to the right, and he confided in me. He's going through some mess, and he didn't say it, but when fellow men, he didn't say it, but you knew what he was saying. Okay, hold on one second here. That he's going through something that it ain't his fault. I read this all in his eyes that it ain't his fault, and but he's hanging in there. And I said, brother, because like I tell you, I did a video on me cutting up the overgrown stuff in the backyard. I seen his was overgrown in his backyard, so I just kept on going. I just kept on going, and cut it. And he thanked me. I said, man, please, I want to cut in your whole. I want to cut in your whole yard if you let me. Um, and I was having fun because I was seeing a new thing that my John Deere W36R does. It handles that thick, overgrown stuff like butter, and and it was the only thing that kind of was making me happy. So reconstruction. So I had um, I had more to it and was having fun. But what I was saying to the brother, and a lot of times, and again, I don't know what I'm talking about. So let's get that straight. I'm not a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a counselor, whatever these people are. I'm not that. I just know what I've been through. And I let my man know, look, hurt people hurt, but you can't respond with hurt, even though it's hard as hell. You can't respond with hurt. You have to respond with love and compassion. That is the hardest thing. It is the hardest thing to do. You have to respond back with love and compassion because see, people don't, they they think they know, but they don't know. They don't know and don't want to believe. Don't want to believe you that you're trying to do the right thing. Don't want to believe that you're honest and you're telling the truth. And sometimes, like I said, we did a video earlier, learning how to shut up. Sometimes you got to learn to say yes, yes, yes. And my man, and he said, appreciate that. I said, because he was like down. This it's a brother, and he's an interracial, but he's more of a. I know he's like a techie, nerdy type thing, but he's a nice guy. He's out there with the electric mower, with a plug. It makes me want, man. I'm trying to look for more to fix up and say, here, bro, drive this, drive this, BRTI, drive this. Drive this manly gas powered destruction of a mower that depletes the ozone layer. Drive this. And the thing is, if we were talking, we just had a good old time. But yeah, but I never been in morning wellness frugal mama. I need to record that beat. I need to record that beat. More than bringing it, I bring it every day. More. If I missed your name, I apologize because I'm working and doing everything. Another thing is, one of the things I right now it's on a mount. I gotta just keep it on that mount because when I take it off the mount, I could get in trouble, and I don't want. Um, I just got my congratulations. You've been working here for 7 years, and I got the congratulations. You've been working here for 6 years also. So I got the 6 year and the 7 year at the same freaking time. I'm like, what the heck? Really, really? You know? But that's all right. Hey, I didn't even think I was gonna make it this long. That's pathetic, but it's true. But I gotta get I gotta get my vitamins intact. I gotta get everything working together because my asthma usually starts acting up right about now when the seasons change. So I gotta get my vitamin C and all my other stuff in there and get it together so I don't get sick. I'm at this point. It's time to start putting the mask back on. The COVID 24 is probably coming. Yeah, this is freaking ridiculous. But we'll figure it out. But other than that, winter's coming, and I got the Sub Zero. I pulled out. I washed it, and it's been sitting on top of the dryer. I pulled that, put it back in the truck. Got the Sub Zero sleeping bag that's for emergencies and stuff like that. But other than that, we're I'm going to Marietta to pick this puppy up, and then I'm heading out to Texas. The stars at night they shine so bright deep in the heart of Texas. Remember Pee Wee Herman did that? Oh, it's sad. He passed away too, didn't he? You know. Hey, bro. You know. Um, Guys, just bear with me. I should be back to my regular self by the end of the week. Yelling and screaming and huffing and puffing and touting and pouting. um, but we're gonna get back. We're gonna get back on in the swing of things. Thanks again for helping me get past that 1,000 mark. I'm sitting at 125, 1,025 right now. We're gonna be working on that. Drop some videos this weekend. Um, but they were kind of forced. They were because I was mad as all get out this weekend. They were kind of forced. They were like f bomb, f bomb. Let me just keep doing something because I'm mad at the world. F bomb this, f bomb that. But it's okay. It kind of helped me. I cleaned out the garage and you know started some of my lawnmowers and Finally accepted, and I'm selling two of them. I mean, I knew I was selling them, but now it's like I'm really selling them now. And got some stuff done. Um, had to pull out the bladder. I didn't put it's in the back of the house. I just dropped it in the back of the house where nobody could see it, but um, I had to pull out the ladder. I'm getting old, and I had to go up on the roof, clean out the gutters. Yeah, Mike, I got gutter guards in the front, but still, stuff's going through the gutter guards. So I had to pull that stuff off so it doesn't look too stupid because the HOA the HOA will hit me for that. I'll get a fine for that. And I was like, wait a minute, there's gutter guards. So I had to clean that out and clean the side out, and I got to get this really hard part, but that one's gonna take a little while. I'll get that side and get that out of the way because I put it off. I didn't do it last year, so it was extra rancid and extra full. So I got out there and did that. So I got to monkey up on the garage next time I'm home because I'll be in a better mood, and then scoot over there and get the hard part. Um, I used to install satellite dishes, so that's why I can get up on roofs and stuff like that. But my own, you know, your body's still like, yeah, I really don't feel like doing this. Your body like, I really, really, everybody says God does not give you the spirit of fear. Well, okay, well, where does it come from? Well, it has come from the devil. But no, think about it. It's not the spirit of fear, but you got fear. If you recognize that fear is something, that fear is telling you. I'm not talking as God. That fear is telling you, hey, danger, fool. Be weary, because I got like two or three times. I got halfway up that ladder, and I did the jump test. What do you mean by jump test? I do the. It's like a happy dance on the bottom and to see if that ladder moves. I got halfway up there. Oh, heck no. Went back down, reset it, and did it again. Come on, man. Look at this. Oh my God, it's a little kid. Get out the road. Get out the road, young man. Get out the road. It's a little boy walking on the road. Oh my God. He must be slow. He's going to get hurt. Oh my God. I hope somebody does something. The UPS driver's going to do something. Yo, man, this it's crazy out here, guys. It's freaking crazy. Y'all seen it? Kid walking in front of a big rig. Look, I'm going slow. I wasn't moving till he got away from my truck. I'm sorry. I ain't got time, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on, and that's scary. Hopefully, the what you call the police, because he's somewhere. See, that's some boy. There's some scary stuff be happening out here. And, you don't know, and you don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the next day, but you just gotta be prayerful. Gotta be prayerful. That's why I try to be. I try to be as happy, go lucky as I possibly can. Uh, um, I've seen some stuff out here. It's been a while since I saw some bad stuff. Seen some stuff out here. The last 11 going on November. I think of November it'll be 12 years. I've seen some stuff out here. and it'll bring you to tears. It'll bring you to tears. I wish I could read. Yeah, but yeah, we gonna figure it out today. The place I'm going to, they open up in 10 minutes, but I'll be there in 16 minutes. I have a feeling. I think I'm picking up some tanks, and I'm gonna get as far as I can today. Got to get my body back into sitting on my big old booty, this root two booty, my big old butt, and concentrating on the road. And like I said, guys, y'all are a blessing because for some reason I don't be swerving when I do my lives. Some reason I don't be swerving. So I thank y'all for helping me keep this sucker centered. Cause any other time I'd be all over the place. Like I'm driving a roller coaster. But it's just it's been a long road. It's been a long road to this 1,000, and I keep on. I'm getting to 1,900, and if you can, I'm not. Whatever you do, please, 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 for the love of God, do not run my playlist. But if you can watch one video, leave a comment or a smiley face or something, and help me out. I'm working on my hours now to move to the next level. Um, I'm going to be coming up with different ideas, different videos, and different things to grow and keep growing. Um, Folks don't understand this can be a second avenue of revenue. I'm not looking to stop here. I'm looking to maybe uh, drive for a different company, be home on the weekends, and maybe and start my lawn care business. But I got about 250,000 miles to go because I want to make my million miles. But if I make my million miles, I get a $5,000 check. I'm going to use that to get my dream truck. Not a new dream truck, but it's going to be new to me. But I'm going to use that to put down on either F-250 or an F-350, and that's going to be my probably be my last vehicle I get. I mean, be honest with you, it's probably going to be my last vehicle I get. Oh, wait a minute. Let me say that if I get one of those, I'm gonna get a small hoopty, maybe a four cylinder or a motorcycle or something. Who knows? Who knows? We're gonna figure it out. But me and Charles gonna be taking classes because we're gonna be going. Oh, what year is that? It's not gonna be 24, but 25. We're trying to. I'm trying to go to Aruba, and I want to do when we go to Aruba. I want to do the motorcycle tour, which is you're riding Harleys. I used to have a motorcycle license, and it didn't get transferred to my CDL. And by the time I realized that it wasn't on there, it was too late. They said, "Well, we can't do it now." Really? You see it in the computer, but you can't do it. That's freaking stupid. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. But I'm looking to start. I'm going to start uh, a new list of stuff I want to do, like a bucket list. I'm going to start me a new list, stuff I want to do. I've spent my whole life doing for everybody else. I'm gonna get me. It's not gonna be big and not extravagant or anything like that. I'm gonna look for stuff that I want to do. Um, Maybe I see those videos with the bungee jumping. I might do the maybe. child be crazy enough to come with me to do that shit. Um, I still want to jump out of an airplane, but I want to be a little bit more lighter than I am right now. You know what I mean? Um, I want to go to certain countries. Um, I'm going to take a look at it. We're on the cruise in next June. We're going to Jamaica. We'll be stopping in Jamaica. But the main thing I want to find, I'm coming off that pier and that old area right there, and I'm looking for me a shack. I want some real jerk chicken. I don't want chicken that was made by Chef Bozo on Carnival Cruise Line. I want a straight up Rasta Jamaican. I want straight Jamaican man cooked over coals with those bamboo wood sticks or whatever they do. I want in a Jamaican shack. I want real jerk chicken, and I can't. I'm. That's one of my bucket lists. I want to do that. Um, and a real like beef patty. I've had them over here, but I want a real beef patty, and I can't wait. I cannot wait for that right there. We'll probably go to that falls where you walk with a whole bunch of old out of shape people and do that stuff too. But I've always we were supposed to go to Jamaica. We were supposed to go to a resort there, right dead center in the middle of COVID. Spent 3 years, you know, waiting for that time to go, and we wind up canceling because what I was going to do is we're going to hire a local guide and take me around and have authentic Jamaican food. I mean, I want to be on the island. I want to be there in Jamaica. You know, listening to some reggae and I just want that. I want that, and I've been waiting and waiting, and I didn't even realize that we were stopping in Jamaica for that cruise, but we were supposed to go and we had to cancel. And I'm looking forward to that. Um, we're gonna pick a few other destinations. Just gonna see what's worth it, and what's to have that fun. Um, my vines, I have and this is for you gardeners. I planted two Walmart grapevine plants in my flower bed front corner, and year after year they've come back, and boy, they've just vines everywhere. And I'm got to set it up now. Um, I'm gonna do like a metal post with a wire and wrap some vines around it. So next year when it comes back, that because some grapes are growing, I don't know what happened to them. They're gone. Um, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I watered my two peach trees. Um, my two pepper plants are dead because the person that lives in the house while I'm not there didn't water them, or it was their time. The My avocado is green as all get out. It's growing. It's loving the spot. I think I listened to Mike. Mike said don't move it. And I have a lemon tree. I think it's a lime. I think I got a lime. Yeah, I got because there's a lemon on it, but it's green. So I think I got a lime tree, and it's right next to it, and it's growing green. It's reaching and looking for the sunlight. I watered those guys before I left the house, and I got back on track. But and those are the things that I've done this weekend and in process of doing. And guys, I just want to thank y'all for coming in. I'm gonna go ahead and shut down. Sorry we started a little late this morning, but I had to get stuff. Really, let me over, bro. You're not gonna let me over. What a sack. Fellow professional driver. Look, I got my blinker on. I'm trying to get over, but they like, this is how they do in Georgia. They're like, screw you. I'm gunning it. You know, what a piece of doo doo. But I'm gonna go ahead and shut down, guys. I thank y'all for coming in this morning. Wellness and Frugal Mama's next. Check her out. Get your groove on. Get your workout on. And as always, if you don't think nobody loves you, you always know that I love you and God loves you too. Y'all have a blessed day. See you tomorrow.